Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tell Me About It. Today, my special guest is Hussein Hayek. Now, Hussein is the owner of an online thrift store called The Place Is Yours, and he recently launched his own clothing brand under the same name. And today we will be talking about what it really means to own a clothing brand and what it really takes to run a thrift store in Lebanon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enjoy the video. Hey Hussein.
Hey Carl.
Okay, so you guys probably don't know this, or of course you don't know this. The car انطفت معي, so now we're stuck on the side of the road. The car's not turning on, there's no AC. But we're still gonna have the interview. Show must go on.
Yep.
Right?
It's hot as fuck.
It's hot as bro.
I'm not supposed to swear? Or?
No, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
can swear.
Just know.
I'm not gonna swear
Yeah.
that much.
Okay, so guys, this is Hussein. You already saw the intro. Anything you want to say before we start?
Very happy to be here with Carl, except the car part.
Yeah.
I'm Hussein. I own The Place Is Yours. It's a clothing brand. Been doing it for gonna be 4 years next month. And I love what I do. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, now just want to know, how did you come? Like, what is The Place Is Yours? Like, what's the name? The Place Is Yours.
The Place
Like-
Is Yours came up as, in Arabic we say البيت بيتك or
Okay, yeah,
محلك.
بيتك, yeah.
Whenever you have guests, because in our culture we have a lot of hospitality and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
As in, you feel welcome.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the whole point of it, and I always wanted to make sure that I can build a community early on and make sure that people are actually welcome, and not just make it a business where it's just I sell, you buy, that's it. I wanted to have more interpersonal stuff, and I think the name was catchy and people liked it.
Yeah, the name is catchy, and even the logo is catchy.
Yeah, thank you.
The little house.
The house matches the concept of the place, since it's a house.
It's The Place Is
Yeah,
Yours.
and the colors are vibrant, and I think it's a nice little vibe I have going on.
No, it is very vibey.
Thank you.
It is very vibey. But how did you start it? Like, how did you say, okay, I want to start a thrift store, or what led you to start the thrift store?
When I went to the US, I was 15. I worked at a thrift shop for about a year.
Oh,
or
really?
I volunteered there at a thrift shop, so it was
Okay.
my first encounter with the scene. And then when I came back around 2019, 2020, it was the beginning of the crisis in the country. And I really wanted a way to help out my father. I was, first year uni. I was just starting uni actually, and I really wanted a way to help out my dad and be a bit financially independent and help with whatever I can do. So I just took $20 from him. It was at the time.
At the time, it was a lot.
It was I think 400,000 باللبناني at the time, and I just told my dad, I really like clothes. I think I can do this, and I just started with the $20.
Oh, is it good?
And for the first probably 5 months, I just kept, like, whatever I bought, I sold it at the same price. Like, I made zero money, or I made just a bit to cover like packaging and a bit of costs, because I wanted to get people in on the brand and on the project, and that's pretty much it.
على وبيت بيتك أهلا وسهلا. Now, you eventually, when was this? When did you create your own brand? When did you start doing your own?
My own brand, the first
clothes.
The first item, which was this T-shirt, was in July 2024. So last year. So last year, I did an event before then. I released them in the event. I only did, I think at the time, about 50 T-shirts, and they sold in just a couple hours maybe. Before that, I always had the idea, but then I really got excited about it because a lot of the followers on the page started asking me about when am I gonna do The Place Is Yours stuff.
Yeah. And they were all excited for it. Like at that point, you already had a.
Already had a following. Already had people
followers,
invested in the brand, and they really liked it. So I had no reason not to, honestly, and I just needed, with the right people around me, with my graphic designer Selina Daher, at Rotten Fattoush.
Rotten Fattoush?
Yeah, that's her username. She's an amazing creative, and she's helped me a lot to bring my ideas into life. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask, did you like design? Like, do you choose how to design the shirt? Like,
I mean, the font itself took us about a couple months to find.
Oh, really?
Only the font, because I really wanted something like handwritten or a bit funky. If you can see how the letters are, some letters are bigger than the other.
It's like you know how in movies you have like the ransom letter and it's made out of cut out newspaper.
Yeah. And I wanted it to be like kind of almost like a kid drew it. Just to feel a bit more close to people, to feel a bit more artistic. And me and her always design the stuff. Obviously, she does the designing, but we do the ideas together. She does a great job all the time. Yeah. And then I did the hoodies.
The hoodies too.
I did the hoodies after the war.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks after the war ended, when we had almost lost everything, and most of my factories that I work with.
Until your factories were in the south?
Are everything on the everything related to the brand, whether it's the thrift stuff or my own brand, everything is either sourced or completely made there.
Oh, okay.
So the cap is sourced from there, for example, but the embroidery is there.
The place is yours.
Yeah,
no, sorry.
Yeah, have fun. That's fun. So, but the t-shirts, everything is made there. The hoodies, everything is made there because I'm really authentic, and I'm really.
And it's your own clothing brand.
Yeah, and I really wanted, like, I'm not joking around when I say it's from the south of Lebanon. Like, it's not just a slogan that I use. Everything is genuinely made there. Yeah.
Because I know you're popular for your stickers.
Yeah.
Your stickers are everywhere, and it's crazy. Yeah. Like every time I walk in somewhere and I see a sticker, I'm like, okay, this is, bro. Like how do you spread it that much?
What I did, thank you first, that's music to my ears. What I did at first, back when I was in uni, I would, most of the orders would be pickup, so they'd come pick them up at my dorm, or I would meet them in front of, a building at uni or whatever. And I would always give them 2 stickers. I would say one is for your laptop, and the other you can hang it anywhere you want.
But speaking I have one on my laptop.
Really?
Yeah, it's being used to record, so let's just pull it out now. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Right here.
Nice. Yeah, look. I would do that with every order, because I'm not really allowed to market it in AUB, like go out and put stickers all around.
They don't allow it?
No.
Really?
So what I did was instead get 100 people to do it, individually. And other than that, I would just carry stickers with me all the time.
Yeah,
and
wherever you go,
just hand them out.
Slap it out on a tree or something.
And sometimes give them to the kids on Bliss. And I was friends with them as a gift or whatever, in exchange for juice or whatever. And that's how it spread pretty much. Yeah.
It's okay. Wow. Because at one point I kept seeing it before I even met you, before I even knew about the place is yours. I kept seeing just this singular house on a hill. And I'm like, what is this house?
Yeah, there's no name on it.
There's nothing.
There's no QR code on it. There's nothing. But my marketing strategy was just to make you as familiar as possible with the logo, because it is familiar, like colors-wise and design-wise. It's very familiar. If you see it, it's gonna catch your eye. And so when you become familiar with it, and then a friend, let's say, buys from the place is yours, or you see it as an ad, or you see it on Instagram pop up, you're already there, so you're already a bit familiar. It's easier for you to get involved. It's easier for you to maybe buy. It's easier for you to follow. So I never wanted it to be that explicit, like follow me or whatever. Just the logo. If you see it, you're gonna know about it.
It's very subtle. Like you're not begging for the for the attention or the follow. But like if you know, you know. And if you don't know, then you ask, and then you know.
Then you know.
So, okay, now the second thing you're known for, and I don't even know this. The stickers I knew, but this I don't know. What's up with the red car?
The infamous red car.
Yeah.
The red car, my mother used to drive it.
Okay.
And then it stayed parked under my house for about 20 years.
Oof. Without anyone driving it?
With anyone driving it, 20 years, like nothing,
Oh, wow, okay.
And that's why the color is a bit faded. There's obviously a bit of issues with it, whatever. But then I took it upon myself when I came back from my exchange in Greece. I had the idea from a long time ago, but I said when I come back I really want to fix it. And I spent 1.5 years fixing it, piece by piece, little brick by brick, and then to the point where it was able to get me to Beirut, because I was always
from the south to Beirut.
Yeah, I was always driving it in the south, Biljnoub, around town, whatever. Like it was good, but I wanted the car for Beirut.
Yeah.
And I mean, my friends know me. I really like old stuff, and I like vintage stuff. Like even in my clothing, my
Yeah.
watch, the car. I really like couldn't care less about new car. Like if you told me we can renovate this, get it back new, or you
Nah. Don't clean it. Keep the rust on it.
can. Yeah, probably. And then to give credit where it's due, Selena, my graphic designer, which I told you about,
Yeah.
she knew about the car and she knew how much I loved it. She said, "Why can't we use it for the clothing?" And
Oh,
I never
it was
thought
her idea.
It was her idea. To
Oh,
be fair.
wow.
Yeah,
Props
and
to Selena.
and I thought it was an amazing idea, honestly.
And it is.
Yeah, thank you, and it worked out. A little note: when we did the T-shirts, so you see how the car is, right?
Yeah.
If you don't mind me showing you something,
No, of course.
because I have one of the hoodies with me actually. So when we did the T-shirts, this was, I told you, in July before the war, right?
Yeah.
So the car is intact, you know, looks nice, whatever. Then after the war,
Oh wow.
so I don't know if
Yeah, hopefully you
can
can
see
see it.
it.
Give me, I'll hold it.
but the difference is the car.
The car is damaged.
Is damaged.
It's
yeah.
scratched. Oh
Which
wow.
is basically what happened, because I stayed in Jnoub during
It
the war.
stayed
I
in
wasn't
Jnoub?
able to get it
Oh,
from Jnoub. We
shit.
stayed for 2 months. Basically, every building around my house got airstrike except my house. I mean, the car, and I posted a picture before so people don't think I'm,
Yeah.
you know. But the car, you know, the tires were messed up, the glass was messed up, all these scratches. And we added these stuff as a symbol of the war, as a symbol
Yeah.
of the destruction. But at the same time, as a symbol of resistance and how you can always keep going.
Like even if you're beat up, the place is yours is still here. Beite beite
exactly.
kon.
This was exactly the message.
Oh wow.
And the other colorway was in
Yes.
gray. It just said the place is yours without anything. It said that the place is yours, kind of curved like this, as a way to go back to the first question you asked me about the name. As in, the land is yours,
The land's
the
yours.
house is yours, the place is yours, everything like that.
The
So
very
that-
welcoming sentiment.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So that was the idea of it.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
And even, sorry,
The more?
the tags are embroidered.
Oh shit! It's
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah. It's the house, and you know, X large or large or medium, whatever.
Oh, that is actually crazy.
And I have different tags. Sorry if I'm talking too much.
No,
about
don't worry, bro. You're supposed to talk. It's an interview.
every size. So if you go from small to X large,
Yeah.
when we did the T-shirts, every size. There's a sun here, right?
Yeah.
The sun on the top left. When it's a small, the colors and the whole sun go from a sunset. From a sunrise up until a sunset.
Oh wow. So
So-
it's like small, medium, large at the
Exactly.
top.
So the sun keeps moving right
Oh
until
shit.
until like small. The sun is here on top left.
Yeah.
When you get the X large, the sun is here and the colors change and it's a bit orangey.
Oh wow, bro, that's so creative.
And the large is like you know, noon.
Yeah.
And medium is noon, large is afternoon. So.
And
the
X
whole-
large
the
is
whole-
night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the whole colors change accordingly, obviously.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think the details are very important when you do
It's
things
minor.
like that. It's minor, probably nobody
it's
notices.
Easter
it.
eggs.
It's Easter eggs.
You have
yeah.
Easter eggs in your, in your
Because,
own brands
because
of
you're not
clothes.
gonna know about, if you buy, let's say, an X large, how are you gonna know the small is different, for example? You know. But these details matter, you know, when people know about it or when I maybe post something about it,
Yeah.
I think it's very nice.
Yeah. And they catch on. It's like a fun
Yeah.
little game
Yeah,
for
yeah.
them to play when they
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
the clothes.
Alhamdulillah.
So, okay, what is your what is your favorite product? Like, do you always wear that shirt?
I always wear this shirt. My favorite product I ever produced, I think it has to be the gray hoodie that I did.
The gray hoodie.
The gray hoodie, from testament of everybody that bought it, and I've gotten orders to Europe and to the US. It's probably the comfiest hoodie you can buy. It's basically like wearing a cloud.
Oh, I know those. Yeah.
Genuinely, it's like wearing. I think like a lot of my friends would text me like I just fell asleep wearing the hoodie. You know. I think it was my best work. The hoodie came out perfect. Like no nothing that I didn't like. And I really like the caps. I've been wearing the cap a lot recently.
Yeah, hey, you have the hoodie for winter and you have the cap for summer.
Exactly. Yeah.
Two of your favorite products. Okay, and when you market those clothes,
Yeah.
it's all on Instagram, right?
It's all on
Instagram and website.
Instagram and website. Yeah.
Instagram.
And the WhatsApp community group chat. that I
Oh,
have.
okay. You have a community group chat.
I have
Oh, okay, I didn't know
it
that.
has almost 400 members, I believe.
Oh, really?
And obviously a lot of people add their friends. Sometimes people ask me to join, stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay. Now I think we stayed a lot on your brand.
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions about the thrift store. Okay. I always wanted to know this. I don't know why I don't know this, but how do you, like, as a thrift store, where do you get your clothes from? Like, how does it work?
I get everything again from Jnoub.
Okay.
So it's one of two, or there's actually three ways. So one of them is I go to the thrift stores that I know in Jnoub, and that I know means I've developed a very good relationship over the past 4 years. So more often than not, I can get to see the products before anybody does. So they give me a call. We just got new stuff. I go to the warehouses, stuff like that, and I handpick every single item. So, you know, on a given, like yesterday, I was getting some stuff. Probably went through more than 1,000 pieces. I went.
Okay, this freaked me out. Okay.
Yeah, I went through probably 1,000 pieces to maybe at the end maybe get 40, 50 pieces. So.
Okay.
It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort. Sometimes people text me, they say that I want to sell my own clothes. They want to sell their stuff. I don't really like to do it because it's tricky and I can't really test the quality and I can't test if it's authentic or not. So I just prefer not to do it.
Okay.
But yeah, 99% of the time, these shops or the warehouses give me a call and say we just got new stuff, come in, or they bring them to where I am, and yeah.
Okay, like just be honest, okay?
Yeah.
Between you, me, and you, the viewers.
Yeah.
Do you ever like look at something? They're like, "Oh, this is for you to sell." Then you look at it and you're like, and I need this. I'm gonna keep this. This is mine."
Almost every single item that I post, honestly, because most of the stuff that I sell are stuff that I would wear. Yeah, I rarely keep stuff because I just like I think sometimes I think it's very nice where I want to post it and I want to show it. But obviously a lot of time like I have a very big closet, yeah. But sometimes if I want to keep something and I'm reluctant, I would post it at a bit of a higher price than I usually would. So I'm like, okay, let's say I can sell it for $20.
Yeah.
Let's say I post it for 30. I'm like, okay, if it sells for 30, cool. If it doesn't, I want to keep it anyway, so no problem, you know.
Oh, it didn't sell for $150. Exactly. Damn it! I'll wear it tomorrow.
Exactly, you know. Sometimes I'm like, shit, I overpriced it and it's still sold. Like, fuck, I really like this. I can't go back on my word, you know. Yeah. It's tricky, you know. It's always such a loop where I'm like, shit, this is so nice. I want to keep it. But I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna keep 10 out of the 20 stuff.
Yeah, you still need to sell, fair.
You know. Yeah.
And I know this is not the case, but in my head, this is how I think of it. Okay. Do you store them in your closet?
No. I store them because I have a lot. I store some at my house in Jnoub and some at the apartment in Beirut. I store them, for example, in Jnoub, everything is divided into boxes. So black graphic tees are on their own, white tees on their own, hoodies on their own, jackets, pants on their own. And here I have a closet just for them, and everything is hung, appropriately and whatever, and
in order.
You know, depending on the drop, colors, whatever. So no, I don't keep them in my closet. No. I don't have enough place. I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, very fair to be honest. Well, yeah, I keep seeing you post the pictures, and I'm like, bro, there was one time I saw a picture and I was like, oh my god, I want it. I texted you, like, bro, I just sold it.
Luckily, yeah, alhamdulillah, everything. You know, sometimes they sell out very quick, alhamdulillah,
yeah.
I'm not mad about it, you know, sorry, but I'm not about it.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Oh, let's say, okay, another question. Because obviously, you know, to come up with the questions, I had to stalk you.
Thank you so much. Not creepy.
And I noticed two specific posts. Okay. It was an elderly woman and an elderly man, and they were wearing your clothes and posing in front of the rubble. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That was for the hoodies. Yeah. That was for the hoodies. Yeah.
Who are these people?
The lady is my aunt.
Okay.
Her name is Amal. She's 65 years old. It took a lot of negotiating to make her wear the hoodie. But
wait, just to make her wear the hoodie, she was okay with the photo shoot?
It was so tough just to get her to stand in front of the camera, you know. And the guy, there's two old guys. One is wearing the t-shirt. That's my neighbor, Boujihad. He's about 80 years old now. Didn't take much convincing. He really likes clothing and photo shoots. He was like, yeah, okay.
Perfect.
He offered himself, actually.
Oh, okay. Easier than the aunt.
And the other guy is a member of the municipality at my hometown.
Oh, okay.
So he stayed there in Jnoub during the war. That's obviously a very strong man to be able to honestly sustain the 2 months of You know, my hometown got 60 to 70 airstrikes, so I don't know how many times he fled death. But I don't like to get young models where I don't think you can really stand out, because I mean, I get ads all the time on my phone. I don't think if you do as well, it's always like, you know, a nice looking 20-year-old or a 25-year-old, a nice model, nice features. Again, I wanna remain authentic to what I do, and to be able to really reflect the Jnoub aesthetic or the Jnoub identity that I wanna keep. Older people just fit in. And obviously, since it's a thrift store and I sell vintage stuff, so there's always that concept of old stuff and old people.
Also, the fact that the term Beit Beitak, Saraha, personally, I hear it mostly from the older generation.
People, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. yeah. So they're both from Jnoub. They're both amazing people, honestly. And I think the pictures always turn out much nicer when it's people like that.
Yeah, it's more
obviously authentic. No hate to anybody doing.
No hate to all the other models.
No, just the brand identity that I want to do that wouldn't fit in with a 25-year-old or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, very fair. Out of all the clothes that I saw on your page, I noticed a lot were sports items.
Yeah.
A lot of jerseys, a lot of. Why is that like a normal thing in the thrift?
In the thrift scene, definitely, yeah. People really like vintage jerseys. Like I'm talking 80s, 90s, early 2000s. I rarely get anything new. Like jersey has to be at least 10 years old. And I get like obviously football, basketball, NFL, anything really, and they're always in demand. Like I've never had an NFL jersey that has not sold. Like I don't have any at hand now because they always sell. Football jerseys.
I think that's the item I texted you about.
Probably, yeah. And the football jerseys are the same. Football jerseys, like yesterday I posted a video, like a little teaser about next couple of items, and like 5 people text me at the same time about one jersey. You know, so they're always in demand, and I'm a big football fan, so personally, I'm a collector as well. I have a bunch of very cool jerseys.
That's why you post at a high price to hope no one can buy it.
And the issue is they sell.
So, okay, if you have 6 people texting you, do you like any money mo?
Honestly, first come, first serve. If I have the price set, I'm a man of my word. I don't care if you offer me more. If I told Carl, okay, the jersey is yours. Generally, it's happened before. People offer double, but I tell them no. I told Carl.
Yeah, fair.
But sometimes, like for example, with the video that I posted, I didn't have a price listed, so 5 people texted me and I said, okay, it's for this price. And then if they offer more, I'm fine, because I never gave my word to anyone. You know, there was never a fixed price. There was okay, whatever you want to offer. You know, but when I have a fixed price, I don't back down on my word.
Or else it's like a bidding war.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Going $60 once, twice, 65 for the young man right there.
Yeah, it can work, but I prefer to be to keep my promise. You know, I know if you texted me and you like the specific items, you probably want it. I don't want to ruin the fun with you for a bit of more money. You know, it's not worth it.
That's actually crazy, because not that many people do that anymore. Plus, everyone's just obsessed with money now.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a prophet, you know, but I try my best. I try my best.
No, again, it goes back to the theme of the thrift store.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't want to contradict my word. You know, I can't tell you you're welcome and then tell you, hey, this guy just offered you whatever. It's not worth it. I'm gonna lose you as a customer anyway. If every time I'm like, this other guy is gonna pay more. Eventually, you're gonna stop texting me anyway. You know, it's not worth it. No, I don't think it's worth it.
So, you've been open for 4 years. Okay.
Yeah.
What brands or what events have you collaborated with?
I did my only event that I did was last year. I did I'm very happy about that event. I did a list-only event where I invited the most loyal customers of the brand, dating back for the past 3 years at the time we're talking. So I have an Excel sheet with everybody that's ever bought for the past 3 years at the time. Even people that have bought just at the beginning, like when I just started out and didn't buy after, I still invited them because
they were there since day one.
They were there since day one. Even if they didn't buy after, I really appreciate, like when you first start out a brand or the business, you know, أول كم شهر, the first sales are super nice.
It's satisfying because it's like, oh wow, people are actually buying.
Exactly. It's so, and you feel like rewarded, you know. And it's not a money thing whatsoever, because I'm telling you, I wasn't making money even, but it was rewarding because okay, you see my page and you want to buy, like cool, like people actually want to.
Yeah.
I invited.
Last year you threw like that was the first part. That was the first event.
That was the first event. I threw it. I invited about 70 people. Nobody had to pay for anything. There was food and drinks all night long.
So, okay.
Yeah, we paid it out of pocket as a thank you to everybody that has ever bought. And I had some almost 20 places available if people just want to come. Like, and I got maybe 100 messages in a couple of hours. So I had to just choose like 20 of them. But
in
yeah,
that case you pick.
It was just, alhamdulillah, it was just as a thank you for everybody that has ever bought, supported. And I released the t-shirts there.
Oh.
And I released the website there.
Okay.
And
so it was like a launch party.
It was a launch party.
To the new step,
exactly.
to the new era of the business.
Exactly. But I didn't have any t-shirts available for sale at the event because I didn't want people to feel like, okay,
and
like
we have to come and we have to
like
buy
I just hooked you. Okay, you just came for free, but you're gonna buy this. I said the t-shirts are available on the website. If you wanna buy it, you can buy it. If not, I'm very happy to have you here, whatever, you know. I didn't want to have a stand of the t-shirts there, like on purpose, so people don't feel obligated to buy, you know.
Oh, bro, like I don't know what to say other than your mindset is very pure.
Thank you.
It's very like you're not pushing, you're just there. You're doing it.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's you can always sell a lot if you're not, you know, I don't know I don't want to, maybe pure-minded. If you want, you can always sell a lot, but I think if you want to talk sustainability and you want to talk long-term, there's no way it can work out.
Yeah.
And plus, I'm not here to rob anybody of any money, you know. Whenever I get, even now after 4 years, when I've gotten maybe over, I think 1,000 sales, I can never sell a t-shirt for how low the amount, even if it's for $1 or whatever. I can never, this is your money, you're choosing to give it to me in exchange for the t-shirt. I can never, you know, wholeheartedly or consciously say, okay, I'm gonna give him a shit product, or I'm gonna rob him, or I'm gonna, you know, whatever. Like, it doesn't work like that.
Because it's unethical.
It's unethical, it doesn't work. I'm not gonna be able to sit comfortably with myself. And it's just not good for anyone involved, really. And obviously, it's not good for business. Because if I rob you once, I'm gonna rob you twice, and you're not gonna buy from me again.
Exactly, and eventually the word spreads around.
Exactly. So why do it?
Yeah, exactly. There's no point in doing it.
Yeah.
But when I was talking about events or collaborations, I was thinking more of, for example, if you guys remember my first guest, Yusuf Sufi, he had the show, the Metallica show, and you had a stand over there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Obviously I didn't forget about him. Sufi, one of my very good friends, did he has Eterna, obviously. He did the Metallica tribute concert a couple of weeks ago at KED, and he texted me to have a stand there, a little pop-up. And I made him some t-shirts for the band as well.
Oh, you made the t-shirts?
Yeah, the Eterna t-shirts. And I came to Eterna concert, and I only got this t-shirt. One of the t-shirts wrote.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I had a stand there, and next month I actually have 2 pop-ups.
You have Nimrods?
I have Nimrods, inshallah.
Stay tuned.
Basil, I should probably text you back, I'm so sorry. But I've been very busy, I'm so sorry I didn't forget about you. And I have, Yusuf told me about another band, Pink Floyd.
Yeah, the Pink Floyd.
Which gonna see if we can collaborate as well. And Bliss, Julie as well.
Yeah, really?
Inshallah soon as well, she texted me. And I'm planning another summer event, like independently, other than a pop-up. Same as last year.
Same as last year.
I'm planning it soon.
With new drops? Are we expecting new drops?
Definitely.
Oof, okay, can't wait.
I mean, the caps released last month, they sold out, alhamdulillah.
Wait, these came out last month?
They came out 2 weeks ago, actually, or 3 weeks ago, yeah. And the green color, forest green color, and baby pink. And I only made maybe 5 of these, so. Yeah, the t-shirts are probably getting done as we speak, actually, in Janub, yeah.
Currently?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you if I could have a tour of the factory. You were like, do you want to go to the south? I was like,
you're welcome to, it's a bit scary.
We can just, stay on the side of the road, park and talk.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally, because I think, how long are we at?
How long?
Oh shit, we're at 29 minutes.
Already.
Okay, perfect. Last
time
question.
Time
Time
flies
flies.
when you're having fun.
The last question is, have you thought of opening a store? Like a physical store?
Definitely. It's always been an idea as I've expanded a bit and I've done new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a priority because I do think the world has moved a lot towards the direction of online selling and e-commerce. And I think a lot of the brands do it so you can get more of a feel of the brand or the aesthetic. They get a DJ set involved. They get, they design it and architect it in a way where you can get a sense of belonging to the brand and a feel of it, not mainly just to sell stuff. And obviously, a lot of expenses come with that too. And with a lot of expenses also means
you have to hire the presses.
Exactly, which is something that I don't want to do. But it's always been an idea, definitely, and I do think I'm gonna
eventually
do it. I don't think it's a question, but can I add something?
Go for it.
I think over 4 years at the brand, obviously I'm not the biggest brand in the world, but I told you at the beginning I'm very happy with what I do. I think something important. I'm not trying to sound like a motivational speaker.
Don't worry about it. No, it's the final words, man. I was gonna ask you, anything you want to leave us with before you.
You want to ask me that, so I say it.
Okay, wait. Okay, ready?
You do it.
Okay, guys, we're almost done. Anything you want to say before we log off?
Yeah, sure. First of all, really enjoyed this interview and this conversation, actually.
Thank you.
Something I want to add, and I'm not trying to sound like a motivational speaker, but from my experience working on the brand for the past 4 years, and obviously I'm not the biggest brand in the world, and I have a long way to go, but from every single experience that I've been with, obviously the crisis that affected everybody, COVID, I traveled, I stopped the brand for 6 months, the war, everything involved. What I really learned is you can genuinely do whatever you want to do if you just have the idea in your head. If you have the idea in your head, if you can work hard enough, you can be determined enough, it becomes so much easier, genuinely. And again, I think you know me, I'm not like arrogant or cocky or whatever, but there has never been, for the past 4 years, an instance where I said I want to do something and I didn't do it. Solely because I genuinely believe in myself, I believe in what I want to do, I believe in what I want to achieve. And more importantly, I always manifest it. I'm always there before I make it. Because it relates to the question about having a physical store. I told you I'm gonna have it because in my head I know I'm gonna have it. I think you generally ruin the whole concept when you say maybe or what if, or I could have or I should have. If you just want to do it, there's 100% chance you can do it. There's no reason for you not to do it. And what is there to lose?
Exactly.
What is there to lose? Always.
You only live once.
True.
Okay, so guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you, Carl, for having me.
Voila, really. Of course.
Habib.
It was great to have you.
Habib.
Yalla guys, see you. Bye.